Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Money on the Floor Currency Trader. Right now it's the weekend and actually it's only Friday, it's not even the weekend, but it's already been a great week trading. It was a little crazy, but I made some money, I'm happy. But I learned a lot. And what I've learned is I like the moving average, the 50. I like to trade the cross of the 50. It works out really good. And where is it at? Let me find it, sorry. Did I lose it? I lost it. Oh well, I'll get it back, it's not a problem. So anyway, we got the robot running, and this is the robot that is the Money on the Floor Extreme Vacuum System. Now, what I've done is, it was already good, don't get me wrong, but from the Nadex trading, I like to trade the 50 cross, and what happened is I incorporated that trade here too. So not only do we get the tail, we get one trade here, we can also get one trade here, and those exit on the red. Over here we got two trades, plus it's got the trade here, which will exit on the next arrow down. Now the other thing that this does too, because this one has a double close, is that the green, when it turns red, which is right here, will automatically close the trade so you don't get that little pull down and then back up, which is just about where it'd be if it went all the way to the top. So if we took one, two trades here, and took them up to there, it would close there. If you take those two trades at the top, they're still in the trade. Actually, they would have closed right there on that white square, because that's actually the green arrow. And that's where they close. It closes on the green arrow or it closes on the oscillator changing colors. Now this is the robot down below running right now. It was a $5,000 account. And there it goes. See, it had that one trade there, took it. It's got actually four possible trades it could take. I just added one more trade because I really like that trade. It does get a little drawdown once in a while, but you got to remember, I don't know, it's hard to explain, and the only way you could understand it is by using it. But this testing system is not completely accurate. It's so fast it doesn't get the best part of the trade. So, but if you're profitable on this, oh, you'll be very profitable in normal trading. So that's the main thing to understand. This was a $5,000 account. It went up to 20,000. It's in a little drawdown. It's getting ready to jump back up. And when this thing jumps, it jumps strong. Look at it. It just goes boom, 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 boom. Look at that big jump. Wow. Just crazy. See if we can get another one. Just keeps going. It's awesome. But you can see how strong the cross is of the 50. Very important to me. So that's what I use for the Nadex trading. And that's what's important to me. So since I liked it so much, I wanted to incorporate. I'll probably just make a robot that only trades the cross. But it's nice to have all the trades. So here is the robot. And so right here you have the green arrow, it doesn't take it there. You have a tail, it takes it on this arrow. And then this robot, I haven't actually used the robot. This isn't the exact same one, but it's this idea because it'll take another trade right here and it would trade them all the way to the red and then exit right there, which is great. I mean, that's awesome. Even over here, you're red. It's not going to take any trades till the oscillator goes red. Right there it is. So you got one, two trades. It's going to go down. And then you have the cross of the 50 right there. So you're going to have to, probably just keep those two trades. That's all. Usually only trade two trades. So, I mean, you can go three, but why get greedy? And it's going to exit right there on the green. And if it didn't, it would exit over here on the arrow, but it's going to exit out there on the green. Then you have this one here, but it's not going to take a trade till right there. And it's going through a lot of weird stuff right here. It might have got stopped out if you had a 10 or 15 pip stop loss. So this might have been a losing trade right there. Nothing you could do. It's just one of those crazy things. The market will take 25% of your trades, whether you like it or not. And then there's always that 5% of mistakes that we make. So we got to really try to keep our mistakes out of there so we don't have that problem. Let's see, here's another trade here. Let's take a look at that one. There's a small trade. Let's see, it triggered the trade here, and because of it turning green right there, we took either a tiny win, break even, or a tiny loss. It's hard to say what that would be, but the oscillator saves you. It doesn't goes all the way back up. It doesn't, you don't get stopped out. So that's great. That's one thing I like using the oscillator. Sometimes it cuts my trades short, but most of the time it'll keep my losses small. That's what I like. To me, that's very, very important. Probably the most important thing. I mean, if you can control your losses and not worry about your profit, I mean, the profit's going to come, but you need to really concentrate on having small losses and to close your trade before it gets to that stop loss and gets stopped out. I know it's easy to say, hard to do, trust me. But that's why I got the robots on it, and that's why I got all these things into place because I can't do it. Human nature is very, very hard to do that. And I need help. I need everything I can do to help me do it. And that's what keeps me profitable. Because if I was just to trade by myself, I'd probably do okay, but human nature would make too many mistakes. And then we get greedy, we get mad. There's all kinds of crazy things. So I mean, it's very difficult to trade and make money without help. You need some kind of help, and that's what the robot does. Even if you trade this robot on confirmation, it'll ask you every time if it wants to take a trade, and you can verify it through the total strength, through the iPanel, through your own, technical analysis. There's so many other things that you could put into this, so you could make it your own. It just helps you find the trades and helps you keep you out of trouble. Helps you close the trades faster than what you could ever close them. So that's the main thing. The main thing is to make a dollar and keep it at the end of the day. And trust me, that is the hardest thing you'll ever do. Wow, seems so easy. But man, this market's designed, you make a dollar, it wants to take 10. So you can work all day long to make $100 and it'll take it right back in 30 seconds. It's crazy how that works. You could be scalping all day long and fought to get that $100, $200, even $1,000. The market could just wipe that out in a second. So that's why you need to be ready, be prepared, and have things on your side. And that's why I've gone with the robots because they keep me out of trouble. I let them trade for me at night. During the day, I turn the confirmations on and then I check them because not all trades are good. Sometimes during the day, the robots just don't make the money they should. So there's no follow through. So everything wants to turn around on you or whipsaw you out or chase your stops. So I like to do the confirmation so I can check that. And then I trade the Nadex too, so that's fun. So I like both of those. It's just, but I only put Nadex trades on when I have great trades. So if I don't have great trades, it's just not going on. So I'm looking for certain confirmation. Usually when it crosses the 50, I want that trade till it goes into profit. Whatever my profit target is, then I close the trade. As you can see here, we're still climbing up, so that's great. Right now it's been going a little bit sideways, but it's starting to move up. Let's take one more look at it. There it is. But the main thing I want to let you guys know, the people that already got the robots, is that the cross of the 50 has been put into this. So there's one more trade coming down. Look at that. It's a great trade coming down. Another great trade coming down. Another great trade coming down. There it went up and it came back down again. It's just awesome. Trend trading is awesome. And when it's trending, look at the euro. The whole 2-3 weeks, it's just been going up, up, up. If you bought the euro, you won. If you tried to sell it, you lost. So I mean, or you scalped it, made a little money. We did make some. But look at this thing, just keeps trending. This is the Aussie dollar, just keeps going down, down, down. Every time it went up and crossed that 50, look, it just made money, made money, made money. So it's a great trading strategy, but I also need something to help me keep the money too. That's what's important. It's not just the fact that we can make it. I need help keeping it. So that's why this whole package is. I may put this video out so everybody's got the robots, can understand what it is that I changed, and they can see the difference, and then they can try it out for themselves. So I'm no longer selling the robots. I am selling a Nadex system, which is a mechanical system, which is very similar, but it's very nice. It's really good for a mechanical system. It's very inexpensive. The price is probably going to be going up soon because now I have about 2 or 3 other templates I'm putting with that. So if you would like that, I think it's only $50 right now, but it's only going to be a few more days and it's going to go back up to 100 because I've upgraded the templates so much that I actually have 3 or 4 other templates to go with that, so you have more array for what your personality is, which is really good. And when there's more stuff, costs more. Sorry. But right now, pretty soon we're going to go and have maybe like a trade copier soon for the robots. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I haven't done it yet. I'm still dialing it in. I'm still trying to make myself rich. So once I can see that it's working properly and everything's great, and then we're going to do a trade copier system so other people can make some money too with it. And that's what it's all about. But it's just such a great thing. I'm just scared to sell it anymore and have it get in the wrong hands and get sold all over the internet. And you know how it is. It's crazy out there. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Keep your head up. Things will get better, but you know, with trading, life is always good. All right, bye-bye.